Being present for our kids without losing ourselves. Let's talk about the myth of perfect parenting. Is there anything like perfect parenting? I honestly believe that there's nothing called perfect parenting. We are all perfect parents for our kids. They manifested us for a reason. They are with us for a reason. There's lessons that we have to learn from them, and there are lessons that they will be learning from us. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to Soft Rebuild, where we talk all about rebuilding our lives softly but surely and strongly. Alrighty. So a lot of people talk about, being a perfect parent. As a parent, we tend to overgive. We lose ourselves in that process. But is that really a good idea? Is that healthy? Is it healthy for yourself? If you're not healthy, then the relationship with your kids is not going to be healthy. So let me talk about me as an example. If I am always stressed, I'm not looking after myself because I'm always putting needs of my son over me, which is what we do all the time. And I'm not saying don't do that all the time. There is time and space for that you do overgive because your child needs you, and that's it. But always carve out some time for yourself. For a child, for my son, it's better to have mum for lesser time, but a present mum rather than a crazy mum, right? So I get really crazy when I haven't had my me time. Let's talk about some strategies where we can change our mindset to create more of a present parenting than perfect parenting. Number one is micro moments of being present with your child. So having eye contact at dinner time, asking them when they come back, how was your day at school? Talking to them about what was the best thing that happened at school, on the way back from school or at the dinner time, whenever you want to ask that. Be there with them when they're playing a sport, doing something that they're passionate about. I remember when my son was really little, he would be in his swimming lesson and he would always check whether I'm looking at him or am I working. So I was so scared that I can't be on my computer when he looks at me because I don't want him to think that him swimming is not important for me. Now it's a different story. Now he's a teenager. He goes through his moments where sometimes he wants me and sometimes he's like, I think my friend's parents are not there. Maybe you shouldn't come. So it's different, right? So having those micro moments of being present with your child is going to be so beautiful. Protecting your identity is my number 2. Don't lose yourself. I'm not saying identity in terms of your profession or your business or whatever. Just you. I'm sure there are some passions you have as well. So I'll give you my example, but I would love to hear what you all do as well. It's always nice to be able to connect. So for me, my identity is around art, around ceramics, around painting. So having some non-negotiable time for yourself, for your passions, or anything that you want to do is really important. If my son says to me, I need you to do this now, and I'm about to head out for something else, or I'm about to do something that is important to me. So rather than stopping everything and doing it for him, unless, he's unwell and I need to get his medication or, bigger reasons. If it's something small that I need my shampoo, like you should have told me beforehand, I can't do these things on the weekday. You got to tell me on the weekend. So those sort of things. So you don't have to stop everything. One, I feel like as the child grows into teenage, it kind of makes kids lose respect because you're always so available. I don't know. That's my experience. Number 2, it also helps them when they become the parent that they don't lose themselves as well. So you are protecting yourselves, but you're also protecting your child when they are in that role of, being a parent. My next one is boundaries with love. We've spoken about boundaries in lots of different videos. There's no reason why you can't have boundaries with your kids. Having 15 minutes is my no disturb time. I'm going to now sit down and read and have a cup of tea. Whatever that might look like for you, you've got to have boundaries with your kids as well. Again, it's going to teach them something very, very important. These life lessons doesn't come from school. We have to teach our kids by doing those things, because kids don't learn what we tell them. They learn what they see, and hopefully they see these sort of things where we are respecting ourselves, we are loving ourselves, and then they love themselves as well. And my last one is most of you will connect with that: reframing guilt into growth. A lot of us go through guilt trip, even if we can give our 200% and think, oh no, I didn't do that one thing. I'll pack everything for my son in the lunchbox. He loves pineapple. If I forget to cut the pineapple, I'd be so upset with myself. Now I don't, but earlier, trust me, I would be like, oh, why didn't I bring pineapple for him? But now I think, okay, I've done enough. I didn't get time to cut the pineapple. He can come home and do it in the afternoon. So that's a good thing for him to know as well, for him to know that he loves pineapple. He can come home and actually cut it for himself. So by choosing yourself, you're actually teaching your kids to grow into wholesome humans. Being present doesn't mean losing yourself. It means showing yourself fully as authentic as you are. I would love to hear from you all in the comment section. What is it that one thing you do for yourself? If you're not in any rhythm of doing anything for yourself, start with something once a week, then do it, once in 2 days, then do something every day. But do something for yourself. Be happy. Life is sacred. You are sacred. Make the most of it. Thank you very much. I hope this video was useful. Thank you. See you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you for being here. Remember, you're not broken, you are becoming. You chose to pause, you chose to feel, you chose to rebuild. You are loved, you are seen, you matter. I believe in your rise and the soft power of healing on your own terms. So go inwards and rediscover the beauty that's been with you